you can either cut it off or you can just take it off.
That's what I can do.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I figured you might want to save it. All right, you need a big fork?
A big fork. Like this big type of thing?
Yeah.
Or did you want to put a spoon or something?
That's good. Do you have olive oil?
Yeah.
No, I didn't put it on chocolate because I figured everybody has olive oil. All right, pause.
Of course.
Not all for French, though.
Bien sûr, papa met toujours une cravate.
Avec oil d'olive.
Oui.
I used to have a bottle that I got in France. Is that okay?
What?
That's the only kind I have.
This is great.
Okay.
All right, so pay attention. Jamaicans cook by just throwing stuff together, but I'm being a little bit more measured. So olive oil, a couple capfuls. Now, how much chicken did you have in there? I would say a couple capfuls to about
3 pounds?
3 pounds of chicken, exactly what I was saying. About 3 pounds of chicken, and then you coat the meat.
Okay, with the oil, so that the other stuff will stick.
Okay, and then tablespoon. Approximately 2 teaspoons. Let's give a couple teaspoons of garlic. Okay? And that's going to be to your taste. I mean, if you like less garlic, just use one. Okay? And again, you top the coat. Alright? Oui, oui?
Oui. Oui. Oui, je comprends.
Alright, what do you think comes next?
The time? The jerk. The jerk sauce.
Shake it up. Now this is a different brand. This one's the San Diego Sauce Company. And Presto, because I did not know that there's a San Diego Sauce Company that will seasoning. So this one has evaporated cane juice, tamari sauce. I think this was with tamarind sauce. Has wine, vinegar, fresh lime juice, onions, habanero, chili peppers, olive oil. It has Jamaican dark rum. Molasses, tapioca, scallion, sea sauce. All ingredients you can pronounce. It's a good thing. Now, the key to this jerk season is they have habanero, but we use Scotch bonnet. So just remember.
Oh, the Scotch bonnet.
You want a really hot pepper, right?
Yeah. Well,
and scallion is another key ingredient.
You might have a serrano pepper in here, I'll let you borrow.
Borrow? Do we have to give it back to him?
There were some in there, they might be gone now.
So.
You don't shake it first.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Now every jerk season brand is going to be different. You know this is different than what we use, right? But this is what we're working with. Maybe because it has the cane juice.
Because it does smell sweet.
Yep. So I'll get you guys some Walker's wood and mail it to you in the future. But for now, you can try this. Okay?
Will they have that at Trader Joe's usually, maybe?
I don't remember. All the way to the top because it's kind of weak at the top. Somewhere near to the top. Rip it. You hear this P-I-M-A when you play the guitar. P-I-M-A. So you use your P and I. Pull guard and the index. Nope, you gotta hold it firm. Remember? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, there you go. Gently pull it down. Okay? Now if you see any stems in here, you pick them off like that and you just take off the leaves and throw the stem out. Here's another one. Here's a thick one.
Not too close to the top, because otherwise it's thinner at the top and it's easier to break it. Okay.
First stem. Make sure you order it and go you end up with.
Got a lot of metal stuff.
Yeah, it's okay, we'll get it. Okay, so the first thing is to get your cookie sheet ready.
Yeah.
Right? And we're going to spray ham on the cookie sheet so the chicken doesn't stick.
Okay.
And then we're going to put chicken on the skewers. You know how to put skewers neat together. About here at the bottom so you have enough room to hold it. And about here on the top. And then you're going to put the skewers on. And then cut it inch and a half. And cut the two from each other. So we're going to use ham. You spray the cookie sheet.
I'm sorry, we don't have Pam.
Or we'll just butter it. You have
Okay.
stick butter?
Sure.
Or you can put it in oil.
We have stick butter if you'd like. It's in there. Oh, why?
Don't let me give you that, the evil eye. So once you grab it, you can grab this with foil instead of the wax paper. You can just do that there. This would hold true if you wanted to do a like a brownie baking pan. You just grab the margarine and put a piece of wax paper and do that. Is that cool? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so now you're going to put the chicken on the skewer. So go ahead and do the first one. Don't cut mine out. Aha! Now here's a trick. Yeah, go from here. And you want to go to the thickest part, you understand? Grab really seriously. Yep, that's good. All the way down to about down. That's it, that's about right. Okay, so keep going and packing them on. You got it. Yep, now you can kind of fold it through like you're kind of stitching sometimes, like you can go here. So that'll help you there. So this one's kind of thin, you feel it? What I would do is I'd go here, and I'd come through here, and come back here. See that? That way it won't fall off. So good, huh? Again, these are these little miscellaneous pieces. Like that, to the bottom. See the thick parts here. Stitching. That's a little trick in putting meat on. Now if you have the breast, it's going to be thicker than the thigh. So I usually stitch the thigh through. See if you can get it.
Now how much?
It says 3 tablespoons, right? About 2.
Mm-hmm.
A bit more. I'm just estimating how much tablespoon because it's hard to use 2 containers. About right. It looks like about 3 balls.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Approximately.
Yeah. One better.
And again, it's one of those ingredients where a lot of it is based on taste, how much you like it to be gingery or garlicky.
Mm-hmm.
And this you can probably wrap a little foil around it in the freezer if you want.
Yeah.
Good job, Alexis. Alright, so we got, and then 2/3 cup freshly squeezed orange juice. We're going to get tangerine juice instead.
How many do you have done, Alexis?
I'm on the 3rd one right now.
Okay. Can you show me? Oh, beautiful. And now you're adding,
tangerine juice.
Tangerine juice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
And we need 1 tablespoon of, I thought we had a tablespoon here.
Mm-hmm.
Measure.
It's on the ring by Alexis.
Tablespoon. This one, the big one.
The biggest one.
Oxo.
Tools you hold on to.
as a letter.
Mm-hmm.
What if we need more than
Oh, we'll do the rest. I'll show you what we'll do in a container. Brown sugar. No, we don't have rum, so we're gonna omit the rum, and then we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of curry powder.
Mm-hmm.
Much. That. There we go. I'm putting back what I'm using over here. Just back to clean up. And I suspect we're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon measure of allspice. Allspice is also pimento. Now it calls for 1/2 teaspoon habanero pepper, but we're going to omit the pepper.
Okay.
And we mix up all these ingredients. The oil, 1 tablespoon, 2/3 cup orange juice, but we're using tangerine juice, 1/4 cup firmly packed black sugar, approximately 3 tablespoons of freshly grated ginger, no rum, 2 tablespoons butter, melted, 2 teaspoons curry powder, and a 1/2 teaspoon allspice, and this is what it looks like. And we're going to pour this mixture over the approximately 3 large sweet potatoes that we prepared. And this is a Barbadian recipe. This would be good as raisins, I can tell. We could throw some raisins in if you'd like. Would you?
Do you have
raisins?
some?
I don't have any. Do
We
you?
don't have any.
Okay, so we'll pass on the raisins. Alright. And the oven is ready for us. And it says to cover with foil. So we're going to cover with foil. It's ready. Not quite. It needs to dry out some more. So you'll see it's still very moist.
Mm-hmm.
Now there are a couple ways of doing it. You could take the lid off and just let it continue to dry. But I'm going to keep the lid on and let it just cook down.
Okay.
But you can feel nice with the coconut milk that's poured with the spoon. You smell it? Good, huh? Alright. Let's go right here. Now for the black rice pudding. Do you have any custard cups or little ramekins?
Only a few.
How many do you have?
Maybe 2.
Only 2?
Yeah. I can look for something else though.
Nicanora.
Nicanora. Very good.
I love Nicanora. We have Nicanora plates. Oh. Okay. I'm looking at chicken. Yep. Looks great. A bit more. I'm going to turn up. Now, what we can do is, it's up to you. Now, you can tell me if you don't want it to happen. Is brush some jerk all over it and put it back in the oven.
That sounds delicious.
Okay, so we'll do that. How's that?
You need a pastry brush.
Alexis, you did so well at this. Turning it. It's not listening. Alright, let's get the face brushing in here.
Like what take this out? They kind of like put a stand?
Yeah, it's a lot of meat. So what I'm going to do is turn it this way. Finish cooking. I think we want to turn the oven up a little bit more. Paul, do you mind? I think it's at 350 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take it up to 400. Good as potato? Flavor.
We need smell-o-vision. No, wait a minute. Let me get a close-up shot. Okay. Let me get a good shot of this. Give me a pout and I'll snap a shot.
There it is. It's cute.
Wait, let me get close. More.
Pout, baby, pout.
Get really pressed. Pout.
Can the camera feed in so you pout?
It's hard. We just keep video.
Turn it. Looking good.
Mm.
Whoa. You didn't even see the clouds on it. You can see that.
What are you using?
I don't know. Weather.
Okay. Put it in for... Is this closed over there?
Mm-hmm.
Putting the rice up. And then sprinkle cilantro on here. Yes, and ice.
Well, I don't know which one.
Jamaican rice and peas, prepared by yours truly. Garnished with cilantro and a ring of red bell pepper. Now we take it to the table. Where we're going to get ready for a Jamaican New Year's Eve dinner.
Music.
And some Thai black rice pudding for dessert. We're going to have authentic ginger beer though, and we're going to have my own recipe for avocado and tomato salad with cilantro and with balsamic vinegar and olive oil. And now we take the chicken out, the jerk chicken. It's all done. Very nicely browned, which is exactly how Jamaicans like their chicken. And please don't mind the burnt cookie sheet. That's where the juice is dripped, the jerk sweetness. And here's our sweet potato. Barbados. We actually looked this recipe up online, but what really made this recipe very appealing is that it had curry and allspice, two key ingredients in Caribbean cooking, particularly Jamaican cooking. And it also has ginger, which gives it a nice zest. So we're gonna get ready to put the skewered chicken out and find a serving platter for the chicken, and we should put this on a trivet on the dining table. Alexis, can you put this in the right?
Yeah, the blue. This is the blue thing the chef's hat between the ginger beer and the Maryland's to the right. Oh, but she's moved it. That's a trivet.
Is that a trivet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright, are we ready? Think we got everything? Just go eat. Break it.
Spicy. Good stuff.
We should get pencil and seafood so that we can.
Oh, so you got some more?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait a minute. Did we use it all already?
Well, we have a lot of taste.
Hey, does Charlie,
Okay. Oscars. That's spicy.
We might not need spoons.
all filling. We'll need knives though.
Oh, yeah.
No, he had something in his mouth and he ran.
Oh. Well, I never see him dress up or grab food or anything.
No, it was in the bedroom. Do we have steak knives? Give me to anything Charlie's cooking.
What?
He wasn't